priority in the draft and free agency, when you look at it, offensive line, wide receiver, I think we both agree they need a lot of help, both of those areas.
Yes.
Would you prefer offensive line in free agency or draft? And the same question relative to wide receiver.
Wide receiver in free agency is always tricky. You can get like bottom basement guys, you can get floor raising guys, but it's hard to obtain, top level. You want a one or a two free agency is not going to be the move. You can get some older offensive tackles that people have given up on in free agency, guards as well. You can go that route for there. But for me, it's the draft is where I have to focus on getting high level. And luckily for you, you have 2 first-round picks. If I'm looking at it, I think that there's a longer list of receivers that are playable, that are top end guys, whether it be a 1 or a 2 in the draft, than offensive tackles. There's a lot of tackles that project as being guards, and that's also valuable. I'm not going to discredit that. But if I'm looking at it now, the scarcity tells me I'm probably going offensive tackle early, and then I can still get at 24. I can go get a Denzel Boston or somebody who I believe can be a high level 2, if not a 1 eventually. So that'd be the way I would look at it. Offensive line, free agency, you can patch some things together. Wide receiver, you're looking at trade, or you're looking at the draft.
Yeah, the only thing that I keep looking at is we haven't put enough draft capital into the wide receiver position as we being the Browns. I'm not inside that, but it sure would be nice to go and get a high level playmaker. That makes everybody, and I know you need it on the, if you don't get the offensive line, the quarterback's not going to be able to get the ball to that playmaker. I get it, but I want a playmaker. I want somebody that the defense goes, man, what are we going to do when he gets the ball in his hands? They don't have anybody. Junkin's a nice guy. Fannon's a nice guy. They're not threatening a defense every time they touch the ball.
Yeah, there's no red alerts on the field with just those 2 players. And I'm not above double dipping. Even if you decide to go offensive tackle at 6 with Fano or Lomu or whoever it is, I'm not above going wide receiver at 24 and then again at the beginning of the 2nd round. It was different body types, depending on what you're looking for. And we know that Monken covets the Lad McConkey while he was at Georgia, or Zay Flowers at Baltimore. So if you can get one of those move type guys and then go pair him with a big body guy, whether like a Denzel Boston, I think that'd be an approach I'd be willing to take, because you definitely need more playmakers on the outside.